Good morning, football fans. Welcome to this broadcast of the Holy Name versus Normandy JV football game here at live from Byers Field. I'm Nathan Smee, and alongside me is Damian Webb, who will be adding some commentary and messing with the graphics on the screen. Definitely looks like a great day for football after the monsoon that we had last night, and hopefully that for Holy Name we'll have a repeat of Thursday night's 55-0 thrashing of Normandy. It appears the coin toss has been over, and we'll be waiting to see what the result of that said coin toss is. Appears both teams are coming out of their huddles on the sidelines and ready to play some football here. It appears that Normandy will be on offense first, as here comes their offense, plus some extra people who are not in uniform currently on the field. First down 10 here for Normandy. Looks like they're lining up in a trips formation to the left. Two in the backfield, the quarterback and the running back appears to be on the left of them, depending who the quarterback is. Crushing running back's on the right. And the dump off is the running back that is caught. And he is going to be taken down at the 36-yard line, 35, maybe for a gain of one, or just got back to the line of scrimmage, depending where they spot the ball. Second down, 9 here after the gain of one on the halfback screen. Substitutions are already in order here for Normandy. So I'd assume there'd be a formation change. Indeed, there is a formation change as Normandy's lining up in a doubles formation with a tailback off to the right. Quarterback takes a snap, hands the ball off. They are taken down immediately in the backfield. Great hit there on the play. I would be giving names, but unfortunately they're using freshman numbers, and I do not have access to those numbers, so apologies to the people I do not know. Still a great tackle there from number 35. It's third down, and I'm gonna do some math and guess 3rd and 14. Yep, the board says I'm correct. 3rd and 14 here for Normandy. Lining up a doubles formation is Normandy. Quarterback takes a snap, drops back to throw. He's rolling out to his right, and it looks like he's going to take it himself, and he's going to be taken down on the play for a gain of a couple. First hit on the play there by Tyler Davis. Fourth and 11 here, as I assume Normandy's going to punt. The deep man appears to be Dasko, who's situating himself at the 36-yard line. And the punt's almost... Is it blocked? And a little trickery there. As a short punt, it appeared the runner tried stopping and then fooled Normandy's defense. They got a couple of extra yards off that. They're going to spot the ball at the 30, and that's great field position for the Holy Name offense.
Yeah, the Holy Name defense came out pretty strong, starting their first offensive strive here. This is going to be a good one.
Yes. It seems like the Holy Name's defense is starting off right where they left off on Thursday night with their shutout against Normandy. And one stark difference between this JV, and their varsity team is the formations, as trips and doubles have been used, and they may have been used combined 3 times in the game, as they like to go to their bunch formation. But here comes this Holy Name offense led by freshman quarterback Joe Kinney. The backfield behind the quarterback is Dix, and off to the right is Ragone. First down 10. Dix takes the handoff, and he pushes his way forward to about the 21-yard line. A gain of 9 on the play, which will bring up second down and 1. Yeah, Will Dix, one of the many sophomores, and there's appears to be a flag on the play. But on Thursday, many of the juniors, sophomores, and freshmen who did not necessarily start on varsity got a lot of playing time, and Will Dix played a really good game for Thursday night, having his first interception, having a couple good pass defend, and his first career varsity rushing touchdown. So it looks like the future's bright for this Holy Name rushing game, especially looking for their 6 different ball carriers who scored a rushing touchdown. A few of the upperclassmen and Joseph Hatkis and Ricky Jordan, the seniors, who had rushing touchdowns. Keyshawn Gardner, Christian Sanchez, and also Wondolowski, the juniors, and the sole sophomore with the rushing touchdown, Will Dix. It appears the refs are still concurring about the flag on the play. The ball is still spotted at the 21, but the Holy Name offense seems to be back up a few yards. As a defensive holding call, it will move the chains for a Holy Name first down. First down and 10 here. Doubles formation here for Holy Name. Kenny takes a snap, hands the ball off to Dix, who stumbles forward to about the 17-yard line, which should be a gain the 18-yard line, which would be a gain of 2 on the play, which should bring up second down and 8. Doubles formation once again here. The running back to the left of the quarterback. And there's a flag in the play. It appears that Normandy jumps off sides, as there appears to be no movement on that Holy Name offensive line. Indeed, the call is encroachment, as that'll move it to be a 2nd and 3 for this Holy Name offense. Doubles formation once again. Kenny takes a snap, drops back, looks to throw. Pass is caught by the running back Dix, who has some room to run. And he's going to get in for the Holy Name touchdown. William Dix is the ball carrier, I believe.
Who is it?
I believe that's William Dix.
William Dix?
Holy Name offense ready to go for 2 as Kenny drops back, looks to throw. Passes caught by Dosco for the 2-point conversion, which is good. Your score after that great offensive drive led by the running game of Will Dix, and ultimately scored the touchdown from a halfback screen of Dix, will leave Holy Name with 8 points. .6:32 left to go in the first quarter, 8-0 in favor of Holy Name, as Normandy's offense will come out for their second offensive drive, the last one being stopped, and a short punt gave Holy Name great field position. First down and 10 here for Normandy. It appears that doubles will be their formation once again here. Running back off to the right of his quarterback. Quarterback takes a snap, hands the ball off to the ball carrier, He'll be taken down after stretching at about the 42-yard line. A gain of 7 on the play, which should bring up 2nd down and 3. Once again, doubles here for Normandy for the 2nd down and 3. Running back off to the left of his quarterback in the backfield. Quarterback takes a snap, hands the ball off to number 34, the ball carrier, who is taken down immediately at the line and for a loss of 1 in the play. She'll bring up 3rd down and 4. It appears a tackle on the play was made there by Tyler Davis, which should be a 2nd tackle of the game. It appears the injured player, which was the ball carrier, number 34, is able to get off on his own power. After the injury timeout, here comes Normandy's offense here for the 3rd and 4 try. Trips to the left formation of choice. Running back off to the left. Quarterback takes a snap, drops back to throw. Pass is caught. And with limited room to run, is taken down near the line of scrimmage, maybe for a gain of 1. But either way, it'll bring up 4th down and a couple yards. We 4th down and 3 here. And it appears that Normandy's offense will stay on the field, from what it seems like. Fourth down 3 as the offense stays on the field for Normandy. Double formation once again. Quarterback takes the snap, rolling out to his right, and he's taken down in the backfield.
Number 54.
Tyler Davis on the tackle for his 3rd tackle of the game and 1st sack, as he's been a huge part of this Holy Name defensive line to begin today's contest, and will give Holy Name the ball back in very good field position.
Again, the Holy Name defense coming out strong again, driving it down the air.
No. Tyler found 2 steaks so far. My white bride's
1st down and 10 here for this Holy Name offense, going out for their 2nd offensive drive. Starting double formation, the running back Dix to the left quarterback. Man in motion takes the snap and has some room to run. And Colin Dosco, the ball carrier, has some room to run and will be taken down. Let's see where they're going to spot him at. Spot him down at the 18-yard line. That's enough for a 1st down for the Holy Name offense. After a gain of 20-some, we'll go with 20-some. Still a very good run on that jet sweep there. 1st and 10 here for Holy Name once again. Doubles formation again. And that should be another encroachment penalty on Normandy. First and 5 here after the encroachment call. Doubles formation once again here for Holy Name. Kinney back to throw. Looking to the end zone. Passes. Caught. Touchdown. Colin Dassio on the reception. And that 13-yard touchdown will make it a 15-0. Wait, 15 or 14? 14-0 game in favor of Holy Name. Kenny takes a snap for the 2-point conversion, looks at throw, and it is incomplete. Well, after another short field position, a great rushing play from Colin Dassio, and a Croce Pelli set up for a reception for Colin Dassio, which got him his first receiving touchdown of the game, second throwing touchdown of the game for freshman quarterback Joe Kinney, who's definitely finding his feet in today's game so far. With 4:22 left to go in the first quarter of today's contest, 14-0 is your score. And the injured player for Normandy a couple plays ago appears to be back in the game, which is a good sign for them. First down and 10, ball spot at the 35 here for Normandy. Doubles formation once again with the running back off to the left. Correct. Appears to be a flag on the play. Offsides on the defense is the call, which will give it a 1st and 5 for Normandy, moving the ball up to the 40-yard line. First and 5 here. Quarterback takes a snap that's low. Hands the ball off to the ball carrier 34. Will be taken down. Forward progress might give him the 41. Forward progress will give him the 40-yard line, which means he just got back to the line of scrimmage. Should bring up 2nd down and 5. Second down and 5 here after the gain of 0 on the last play. Here comes more of those bunch formations Normandy ran Thursday night for their varsity. Guard takes snap, looks at throw. Pass is caught across the field. Passing time for number 12, and the ball will be spotted at the 48-yard line of Holy Name territory. Or 47, I should say. First down and 10 here for Normandy. A little bunch formation once again. Quarterback drops back to throw. Pass is caught across the center. And the receiver will be taken down at the 24-yard line, it appears. That's enough for another Normandy first down. First down and 10 here. The bunch formation once again here for Normandy. Quarterback takes a snap, hands the ball off, and the runner will be taken down. Forward progress should give him the 10-yard line, and it will. Now, the gain of 8 should bring up 2nd down and 2. .226 left to go and counting. Left to go in the first quarter, 14-0 in favor of Holy Name, but Normandy is driving, currently in the red zone for the first time today. Trips, no, not trips, doubles formation once again. And the ball carrier is taken out right at the line, which will bring up 3rd down and 2. They're giving him a loss on the play, which will bring up 3rd down and 3 here for Normandy. Doubles formation here for Normandy. 3rd down and 3. Quarterback takes a snap, drops back, looks to throw, pass is caught. And I say he stepped out of bounds, but it should be enough for Invaders' 1st down. That'll be 1st down and 10 here for Normandy. Ball spotted at the 12-yard line. Line up a doubles formation here again is Normandy, with the tailback off to the right. Quarterback takes a snap, low snap, hands it off. There's a fumble, and Holy Name says they have it. And Holy Name does have the ball. As a fumble in the red zone gives Holy Name a big break there on defense. And once again, for the 3rd time today, the defense for Holy Name has come up clutch. First down and 10 here for Holy Name. Ball usually spotted on the 15-yard line, on their own 15. Doubles once again here for Holy Name, with the tailback William Dix off to the left as Daska, the man in motion, fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Kenny throws, passes, caught by Joey Ragone, and Ragone is taken down at the 41-yard line. A huge gain there on the play gives Holy Name a huge 1st down and should bring us to the end of. And should get us close to 1 minute left to go in the quarter. There's been an injury timeout as it appears that quarterback Joe Kinney was hit on the play, which is not a good sign to see the quarterback go down. Appears that Kenny is able to get off on his own power. And I believe that Colin Dosco is in at quarterback now for the injured Joe Kinney. Dosco takes a snap, hands the ball off to Dix. And he gets to about the 44-yard line. I believe Dosco's the new quarterback. Second down and 7 here. Dosco, the quarterback, with 2 in the backfield next to him. And there should be a flag in the play for encroachment on Normandy. Colin. They're actually going to call on the offense. It looked like Normandy Jones looked like Holy Name's offensive line was still. He'll last the penalties on Holy Name, which will bump him back, which should make it 2nd down and 12. 39 seconds left to go in the quarter. 14-0 in favor of Holy Name. Doubles formation with the tailback Dix to the right of the quarterback. Dosco takes a snap, hands the ball off to Dix, and he's going to take it down in the backfield for a loss of a couple on the play, maybe a loss of 1. And a good sign to see is Joe Kinney is back in the game for Holy Name. So it appears that the injury scare has evaded him for now. And that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. 14-0 in favor of Holy Name is your score. Here we are to begin this second quarter. 3rd down and 13 here for Holy Name. Ball spotted at the 38-yard line. Doubles formation. Kenny takes a snap, drops back to throw. His catcher launches the ball downfield, passes. Caught by Colin Dosco and has some room to run. And he is tripped up and will be taken down about the 23-yard line. They're going to spot him down. No, actually go to the 21-yard line. Great job there for Joe Kinney in the backfield to evade the pressure, launch the ball downfield. And with a man in his face, Colin Dosco made a great play there to come down with the ball and get Holy Name some really good field position. 3 in the backfield with a ground to the left of the quarterback and Dix behind Kinney. Kinney takes a snap, hands the ball to Dix, who will stumble forward, maybe getting back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to say he got back to the line of scrimmage. Will bring up 2nd down and 10. Double formation once again here for Holy Name. 2nd down and 10. Kinney back to throw, dumps the ball to Dix, who has some room to run. And he pushes his way forward and will be taken down. And they'll spot him down at the 8-yard line. First and goal here. Ball spot at the 8 here for Holy Name. Doubles formation once again. Man in motion is Dosco, who will take the handoff. Has some room to run and some blocking. And he's going to be in for the Holy Name touchdown. Colin Dosco, the ball carrier. And that'll be a 2nd touchdown of the game. First on the ground. And that'll make this a 20-0 game in favor of Holy Name. Once again, Colin Dosco, a huge part of this drive. Taking some snaps at quarterback. Getting some big receptions. And finally punching the ball in on the ground to get Holy Name 6. Trips to the left formation here for this 2-point try. Kinney takes a snap, rolls out to his left, looking to throw. Pass is caught by Dosco, and that is in for the 2-point conversion. 22-0 is now your score, with 8:43 left to go in the first half. Looking forward to other Holy Name sports. Today at 1 o'clock, well, actually in 15 minutes, the boys' soccer team will be taking on Padua at home, and at 4 o'clock for senior night, the girls' soccer team will also be taking on Padua. Both games at the Searchy Field at Holy Name. And we know this game's going on right now, but if you can, try to make it out to the 4 o'clock girls' game. Be there to support them for senior night. And also a big shout out to the Holy Name tennis team as they finished their inaugural season last week. Shout out to Coach Olemacher and all the members of the team for a great first season, and hopefully they can build on it to have greater success next season. As here comes Normandy for their first possession of the quarter. Quarterback drops back, looking to throw. Passage dropped across the middle. Pass intended for number 80. From what we've been told, the audio is lagging here, so we apologize for that. But we are doing our best with the audio. We're gonna try to fix some stuff at halftime. But for now, you get to see us looking into the future and calling some plays, or the past. As the quarterback drops back, looking to throw, he's taking some pressure and he's evading it, and is finally taken down in the play. Number 57 with the tackle that brought him down. No, 52. Even with our future or past vision, I still can't see the numbers from here. Some things don't change. Third down and 13 here for Normandy as they're going to their huddle.
The Holy Name defense on a strong game today. Let's see if we can keep it up here as Normandy tries to march down the field.
Third down and 13. Quarterback drops back looking to throw. Has some pressure, has to step up, and will run it himself. And it's going to be taken down at about the 37-yard line. That'll bring up fourth down and kind of long here for Norman. 4th and 8, that's kind of long. I would assume, based on the field position and the score, that Normandy will go for it, as their varsity team only decided to punt twice. Even depending on the field position, we'll see if those tendencies are also true for the JV team. As some of the tendencies, including the bunch formation that look like a triangle, has not been shown much today, if at all. Here's a different bunch formation, not the same one that their varsity was shown, but a bunch formation here for this 4th down and 8. And there's going to be a flag on the play. Here, it could be offsides or false start. It looked like one of the Normandy offensive linemen moved. And that is indeed the call. They'll bump him back another 5 yards. And I would assume the punt unit would come on now.
Normandy calling for the punt team. We'll see if this punt is successful.
Dosko, the deep man, will be lining up at the 40-yard line, potentially. Yeah. Nope, he's going to drop back a little bit. And the snap will not come to anything as the play is whistled dead. .7:01 left to go in the first half today. Score 22-0 in favor of Holy Name as the punt unit comes on. Dosko back behind the 35 to receive it. A very short punt. It's going to bounce. It's going to take a favorable Holy Name bounce. And it's going to roll to about the 49-yard line, between the 49 and 50, but they're going to spot him at the 49 of Holy Name as 51 yards stand between Holy Name and another touchdown. Well, maybe more than 51, depending how far, if they throw the ball to the end zone, depending how far back into the end zone they want to go. Because that is how football works. There's an extra 10 yards in the end zone. So maximum 61, minimum 51. And more like 50, depending. Doesn't matter. We're not here to give you the metrics of the game. We're here to give you play-by-play. And the occasional wrong number called. First down and 10, ball spotted, 50, 49, whatever one you want to go with here. Ragone sent in motion, and he will take the handoff. And has some room to run on the outside edge on the right. And he will get, it appears to be 11 on the play, depending where forward progress stops him, which should stop him at the 39. Indeed it will. That gain of 11 is good for a Holy Name first down. First down and 10 here. Dix is the ball carrier, and he will be taken down at the 35-yard line. Gain of about 4 on the play, which will bring up second down and 6. Doubles formation once again. Kenny drops back looking to throw. Dumps the ball off to Dix. And he has some room to run on the outside edge. And we dragged down at about the 21-yard line. Which that
for a Holy Name first down on the play.
The running game has been a huge. The running game and the small dump offs have been a huge part of this Holy Name offense, contributing to most of their offensive yards on the day. First down and 10 here for Holy Name, doubles formation. And that should be encroachment for Normandy. As it appears, Holy Name's offensive line stayed very still and did a good job to draw them off sides. First down and 5 here for Holy Name. Doubles once again. Kenny takes a snap, drop back, looking to throw. Launches it to Ragone, passes, caught for the touchdown, Joey Ragone. And he even runs out to the field goal post. But he holds on to the ball, and that's good enough for Holy Name, 6 points. Holy Name effectively used the passing game and the rushing game, and that will get them their third passing touchdown of the day, first to Ragone. Doubles formation here for this 2-point attempt. Kenny takes a snap, drops back looking to throw. Passes caught for the 2-point conversion to number 82. I believe that is one of the freshmen that is playing in this JV game today. And just like that, it's 30-0 in favor of Holy Name. Now seems to be the appropriate time to look forward to next week's game, as Holy Name varsity will be taking on Buckeye, and which will be a crucial game for the top of the Great Lakes Eastern Division, I believe. As I do not know the pending results of yesterday like I should, but if I'm not mistaken, Holy Name and Buckeye are 1-2, both Buckeye being on top. So that game might be the clinching in the division who goes to the Great Lakes Championship game in 3 weeks. First and 10 here for the Invaders. Quarterback takes a snap, drops back, and looking to throw. Launches it downfield, passes just out of the range of the receiver, intended for 21, as he stumbles to the ground trying to make the play. Second down and 10 after that incomplete pass. Doubles formation here for Normandy. Quarterback takes a snap, hands the ball off. And the ball carrier will be taken down at the 36-37 yard line in between both of them for a gain of a couple on the play. Should bring up third down and 8, I would assume, here for third down and 9. They gave him 1 yard in the play. .456 and counting left to go in the first half. 30-0 in favor of Holy Name is your score. Doubles formation here for this third down and 9. and the ball carrier will spin forward, trying to get a couple yards. They're going to stop the pile, and they're going to say he just got back to the line of scrimmage, it appears. But there's a flag on the play. Unnecessary roughness is the call, which I think that might give them another new set of downs, potentially. Yes, that will indeed move the chains for Normandy. First down, as it appears Holy Name's defense came up once again, but an unnecessary roughness call seems to have put a hinder in the plan of getting the ball back with 4:30 and counting left to go in the first half. First down and 10, doubles formation. Quarterback takes a snap, hands the ball off on the counter, and the ball carries some room to run and will be taken down after a gain of 12 for a Normandy first down. First down and 10 once again here for Normandy. Quarterback takes a snap, hands the ball off on the counter, and the ball carrier will be taken down near the line of scrimmage. And they're going to say that he got back to the line of scrimmage, will make it second down and 10. Second down and 10 here. Doubles formation once again for Normandy. Quarterback takes a snap, drops back, looks to throw, has some pressure, and is taken down for the sack. That Holy Name defensive line has become huge with some stuffing the run and getting some big sacks in today's game. Third and 18 here for Normandy. Bunch formation here. Third down 18. Quarterback drops back looking to throw. But he's going to be taken down for the sack. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but he'll be taken down in the backfield for a loss of 1 to bring it 4th and 19. Two minutes left to go in today's first half. 30-0 in favor of Holy Name. And Normandy's sideline is yelling for their punt team to go onto the field. And Dasco is sprinting onto the field to go receive the punt. He can situate himself near the 15-yard line. And the punch right into the defensive line. And that's going to be recovered by Holy Name at the 45-yard line of Normandy, which will give Holy Name a very short field after that blocked punt. Blocked punt. Is that blocked punt?
Yeah.
We'll go with blocked punt.
It appeared as the Normandy kicker hit right in the middle of the defense, so the ball went nowhere.
Holy Name has 45 yards to go and with buck 9 left to go in the half to try to make something happen to make it to expand their 30-point lead. First down and 10 here for Holy Name. Fullback to the right of the quarterback with the ball carrier behind. And the ball carrier will be taken down at the 40-yard line. Is that one of the Costanzas?
Possibly.
The ball carrier might be one of the Costanzo twins. We can't tell from here, but if it's one of them, we can't tell you which one it is because we do not know. We cannot tell them apart.
In uniform, no. In person, sometimes.
In uniform, and unless they had different helmets, then maybe. Man sent in motion. Kenny takes snap, hands the ball off to number 24, and he'll run forward, being taken down. They're gonna say they give him enough for the first down. It appears that for most of this, except the offensive line, that appears to be some mainly freshmen in the game now. I can be completely wrong in saying that, but for the most part, that's what it is. And that they're going to run out the clock. Your halftime score, 30-0. We're going to focus on, I think the cheerleaders might go on the field and do something. If not, you're going to get to see the lovely Byers Field logo on at midfield for the next 10 minutes as we take a break for halftime. 30-0 is your score in favor of Holy Name. 1. Welcome back to the second half of today's JV contest between Holy Name and Normandy. Your score exiting halftime is 30-0 in favor of the Namers, as the stretching has been done, and as you missed, will be played with a running clock, as the point differential is 30 or greater. If it were to drop below that, it will no longer be a running clock. Once again, Nathan Speed joined alongside by Damian Webb here for this to give you the second half coverage, as both teams are jogging, walking, sprinting, using their legs to get onto the field of play. I believe Holy Name does get the ball to begin the second half, as they did start the game with it. No, they did not start the game with it. First down 10 here for Holy Name. Kenny, the quarterback, still. Kenny takes a snap, hands the ball off to the running back, who will be taken down at about the 34-yard line, which will be a loss of 1 in the play. Second down and 11 here for Holy Name. Doubles formation is the choice. The running back to the left of the quarterback. Kenny takes a snap, hands the ball off to the ball carrier, and he'll be taken down at about the 41, 42-yard line for a gain of 8 on the play, which will bring up, or 7 on the play, which will be to bring up third down and 3. Third down and 4, apparently. Quarterback takes a snap, hands the ball off, and the ball carrier will be taken down. They're going to roll him down about the 48-yard line, which will be enough to move the chains for a Holy Name first down. First and 10 here for Holy Name. Man in motion. Man in motion takes the handoff and will be taken down for a loss of 1 in the play, or maybe even got back to the line of scrimmage. Either way, I'll bring up second and long here for Holy Name. Second down 10 here for Holy Name. Lining up what appears to be a version of trips, but more like an offset. The ball carrier will be taken down in the backfield. The ball will be spotted at the 47-yard line. Loss of 1 in the play, which will bring up third down and 11. Third down and 11. Doubles formation here, for what I assume would be a pass. Kenny drops back, throws the screen, and it's caught. And the ball carrier will get cross midfield to the 49-yard line, which will bring up fourth down and long for Holy Name. Fourth down here as punter Joey Ragone is coming onto the field to boot the ball away. Ragone gets the ball away. The ball will be out of bounds, bouncing at the 32, which should be where they spot it. First down and 10 here for Normandy. Ball spotted at their own 32-yard line. Quarterback hands the ball up, or tosses the ball. And the ball carrier will be taken down near the line of scrimmage by a host of namers. Maybe for even a gain of 1 on the forward progress. And looking to Great Lakes Conference stuff for varsity. On Friday night, Valley Forge beat Parma 41-6. Elyria Catholic upset North Olmsted 30-24. Buckeye beat Lakewood 17-0 to stay on top of their division. Bay Village beat Fairview 21-0, and Glenville beat Rocky River 20-17. And then obviously Holy Name won 55-0 Thursday night as Normandy will hand the ball off to the running back. He'll be tossed down in the backfield. This will bring up 3rd and 9, it says. So we'll go 3rd and 9. 3rd and 10, as they changed it. Doubles formation here for Normandy. 3rd down. Cart drives back, looking to throw. Passes caught. And he has some room to run, which will most likely be a touchdown, and it will be. There's a touchdown for the Invaders. And per rules, that will eliminate the running clock. Two-point conversion try here for Normandy. Cora takes the snap, hands the ball off. And then we stop short. The passing game for Normandy proved to be too much for Holy Name as their defense finally caved, and now it is 30-6 in favor of Holy Name. Once again, currently going on right now is the boys' soccer game for Holy Name, and they play against Padua. That game is at Searcy Field, and then at 4 o'clock, the later game is the girls' team as they play against Padua. That is their senior night, so we hope as many of you can make that girls' game as possible. First down and 10 at the 35 here for Holy Name. Kane takes the snap, hands the ball off. The ball carrier has some room to run, breaks some tackles, and has some room upfield. And he's loose. The 10, the 5, and he'll be taken down inside the 5. What a great run there from number 34, who broke some tackles and got to the sideline and had a great run.
Holy Name offense responding back to that offensive drive from Normandy, which scored them 6 points. Although Holy Name is up, they still want to show.
They still want to show their competitiveness here. First and goal here from the 4. Kenny takes a snap, hands the ball to the ball carrier number 63, and fumbles it. But I think they're gonna say he was down. .404 and counting left to go. Ball at the 1 here for Holy Name. Kenny takes a snap, hands the ball to number 63, who is taken down in the backfield for what's going to be most likely a loss on the play of 1. Third and goal here for Holy Name. Ball spotted at the 2. Timeout called. 3:29 left to go in the third quarter. 30-6 in favor of Holy Name is your score. Third and goal from the 2 here for Holy Name. Kenny takes a snap, hands the ball off to 63, who's pushing his way forward, and we think he's in. And it is ruled a touchdown for the Namers. There's another injury on the field, as there'll be another injury timeout. So the running game here for Holy Name has played a vital part in that drive. Getting most of yards led by the huge rush there for number 34, and was punched in after a few attempts by number 63. And the running game and passing game both have been used very effectively today at Holy Name, as Joe Kinney has played an excellent master class at quarterback today for this JV team.
Holy Name responding back to that Normandy touchdown. They come down and had a really nice drive down the field. Now we're on a timeout.
Yes, and looking back to the first quarter, one of the key players in that game, definitely Colin Dasco so far.
Colin Dasco has shown this year that he's really been a great asset to the Holy Name team, and it's going to be great to see him and what he does in his next years at Holy Name.
It's definitely one of the transfers that we got him this year. I got to see him up close in camp, and he looked really good going into camp, and has definitely shown he's been a huge addition being a punt returner, even coming in at quarterback for the injured Kinney early in the first quarter. But Kinney has since recovered and has 2 touchdowns, one on the ground and one in the air. So hopefully they'll be able to build off of that, and he's looking poised to be a great receiving asset next year for varsity.
Indeed. Colin has showed in the last 2 weeks how good of a player he is on the field, and it's just going to be good to see where he goes.
Him and Joey Regone, especially. I know Regone stepped up last year to be the backup quarterback for the freshman and JV team for Andrew Cole, if need be. Cole obviously is now the starting quarterback for varsity, as Regone will most likely be a starting receiver next year for varsity, as he's definitely shown his worth on both sides of the ball today. As here comes a 2-point try here for Holy Name. Kenny takes a snap, drops back to throw, passes incomplete, intended for number 10, but that'll leave the score 36-6. 30-point game again, which will indeed have a running clock now. 3:18 left to go in the third quarter, 36-6. Once again, looking forward to next week. Holy Name's varsity team takes on Buckeye, who did lose, so that game will become vital, as both teams going into that will have, I believe, a 2-1. I think Buckeye might have an extra win on Holy Name in the division because due to the Parma Holy Name game getting canceled on the 17th. Or 18th, whenever it was. But either way, that game might impact the Great Lakes Championship game and decide who makes it. So that's a must-win. These next 2 games for Holy Name are must-win games, as hopefully the offense is looking set up. And if they play like they did against Normandy, there's no saying that they can't make the state championship game.
Yeah, and hopefully they'll go farther than they did last year. It's proven time and time again that the Holy Name offense and defense are really worthy of going farther and farther every single year.
It's number 30 there on the tackle. And then looking at that great run last year, one of the best seasons we've had since, I believe, 1975 was the last time I matched that, getting through the Elite Eight, 1 game away from the games in Canton. And we came up just 3 points short against Tiffin in a nail-biting game. But it was a great season. We lost some very valuable seniors: Seth Wallace, Garrett Sparks, Chris Bowden. But many have stepped up on the offensive line. John Kosovar, center, the receivers, Matrunix, Wantolowski, Pavanka, all of them have stepped up. As second down, the screen is caught, and the receiver will be taken down at the 39-yard line. 2:21 left in counting in the third quarter. And speaking of that Holy Name defense, they've held up really well on both sides, except for that one play over the top that was launched. But they've done really well locking down the passing and running game. You know, the run defense struggled in the early weeks, and it seems like they've gotten their stuff together.
I think that's been a key focus in practices throughout the last few weeks. The coaches on the defensive side looking at what we could change, and I think a lot of change has been made for the better.
The pass is incomplete. I know Coach Day has done a great job with the defensive line getting ready. And when we were on the team, I did an amazing job prepping us and played well. So I'll definitely attribute a lot of that to the coaching staff, especially. They've done a great job molding the future of this Holy Name program. I know, and Coach Wondolowski's tenure as the head coach for, I believe it's been 10 years, they've had very good success with some very good quarterbacks in the past. And we're looking forward to the future with Andrew Cole as our QB1, and Joe Kinney will take over eventually. Because he's looked very sharp here today, and hopefully we'll have to keep that up and his development will continue. 4th down and 6 here. Throw drops back, looks to throw. Launches it downfield, passes. Caught at the receiver after the cornerback falls. And he will be taken down at the 33-yard line. Now it's just an unfortunate play there from Holy Name as the corner just stumbled on his own feet, and that gave up the first down. First and 10, handoff to the running back 34. And he'll be taken down in the backfield. Number 41, and as well, William Dix also on the tackle, who was in the game earlier as a running back, had one of the receiving touchdowns, as well on defense for the varsity game, had a nice pass defended and had a very good pick. But yes, definitely Will Dix, one of the bright spots on this JV team, one of the sophomores to look forward to in the future with his pick in the varsity game. And there he is again, making some contact, but not enough to pull him down. But there's a flag on the play after a host of namers finally get to the ball carrier. So we'll see what the penalty is on the play.
Will Dix has also stepped up a lot this year and has been a great asset to the team. And it's going to be great to see where he goes in his future with this Holy Name program.
Yes, he did not play last year, and this year it's been a huge addition, taking up that running back one spot very well for this varsity program, having amazing rushing games. The clock has hit 0 in the stadium. I think the refs are finally seeing it and they're going to... Oh, no, the penalty... All right. The penalty, I believe, will make this the last play, regardless of what happens here, unless there's another penalty, the last play of this third quarter, as there is no time on the clock. Three men behind the quarterback. Quarterback takes a snap, hands the ball to the furthest back one, who's trying to get to the outside edge, but Will Dix denies him of that. As I'll bring us to the end of this third quarter, 36-6 in favor of Holy Name is your score. Once again, looking into Holy Name sports, the boys soccer team is currently 30 minutes into their contest against Padua today, so hopefully that game is going well for them. And the girls team in their senior night, that game will start at 4 o'clock live from Church Field, and senior night will be done beforehand. So hopefully after this game, you guys can go make it out to Holy Name and go watch and go cheer on the girls team. And other Holy Name sports, the tennis team finished their season this past week. Big shout out to all the players, including and Coach Olemacher for their great inaugural season. Hopefully, it'll build on that success in the future. We can't confirm or deny, but according to Max Preps, the game is 0-0 for the soccer game over at Searchy Field, but we cannot confirm or deny that fact. But we'll go with that for until proven otherwise. All right, 10 minutes left to go in today's contest. Here we go. Normandy has the ball in the red zone again. 2nd down and 9 here. appears to be some confusion for the players of who's actually in and who's not. Timeout was called, I assume, by Normandy. Once again, looking for next week's Holy Name contest versus Buckeye. Should be a huge one deciding the Great Lakes East Division going forward. And it seems like both teams on top of the division. This could be a big shakeup week, as the number one seed on the western side did lose yesterday by 3, which is going to shake up that side of things after their loss to Elyria Catholic by 6. And Buckeye did beat Lakewood 17-0, which will make up a 1 versus 2 matchup most likely next week, or 1 versus 3. I believe it'll be 1 versus 3, as I believe we've gone up to 3 after our win. So it'll be a huge game deciding who will take home that side of the division and who will ultimately play in the Great Lakes Championship game at the end of October. Gore takes a snap, drops back, looking to throw. Some pressure. He's going to step up. He's going to run it himself, and will be taken down at the 18-yard line. Third and 6 from their passes. Almost picked off by number 10 as he bobbled it. But still great pass coverage there, as they'll bring a 4th down for this Normandy offense. Any of these freshmen that are getting again, they're still stepping up, making big plays like that for the young guys. It's great to see the freshmen making some big impact in a JV game. Like I said, the future's looking bright for Holy Name. Seems like every year, just new talent in the door. It's looking good, definitely, as well as having our starting quarterback for the next 2 years, having some good receivers like Matt Matrunix, Colin Dasco, Joey Regone, Kevin Bavanka for the next few years, and our running back Christian Sanchez for next year. As the ball is launched to the end zone, and that is caught for a touchdown by Normandy. Unfortunately, the pass seemed to be too much for Holy Name once again, and they were able to punch the ball in for 6. Here comes a 2-point try for Normandy, as the quarterback will get into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, making a score 36-14 in favor of Holy Name. 8:45 left to go in today's contest.
Holy Name now has the ball back. Let's see where this goes. Let's see how they answer this Normandy defense. It's going to be really good.
And here comes this Holy Name offense once again. Once again let out here by freshman quarterback Joe Kinney. 1st down and 10 for Holy Name at the 35. Kinney will hand the ball off to 34. And he will force his way forward for a gain of 2 or 1 on the play, depending where forward progress will give him. Forward progress will give him 3 yards, it looks like. She'll bring up 2nd down and 7 for this Holy Name offense. And they're going to give him 2 yards. Yeah, like we said, we get you within 1 or 2 yards, and I still can't count. 2nd down and 8. 2 men beside the quarterback, Kinney. Kenny hands the ball off to 34. And he's pushing his way forward, and he'll get the first down and then some. Finally taken down by forward progress at the 49-yard line. A great run there from number 34, which will bring up another Holy Name first down.
Seems as we have some call and response on the field today. Every time Normandy gets some room, Holy Name comes back with a response.
Doubles here as the man sent in motion. I believe that's 24 who'll take the handoff. And he will get down to the 48-yard line. Cross midfield and now into Normandy territory. Timeout by the officials there. Second down here for Holy Name as the ball is handed off to number 34. And he fumbles it. There's a flag on the play, but it's fumbled. And another fumble that was recovered by Normandy. Now this one's going to be recovered by Holy Name, we think. Both sidelines pointing in opposite directions. But there was a flag in the play, so that might negate any change in possession or any keeping in possession. Holding call on Holy Name there. I'll bump him back. Ball will now be spotted at the 39-yard line. Doubles formation. As the center ham snaps the ball back to Kenny. The screen is caught. But the ball carrier spins out of the tackle. But it'll still be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. 6:49 and counting left to go in today's contest. 3rd and 21 here for Holy Name. Kenny drop back, looking to throw. Launches it across the field. Passes. Caught! And the receiver is taken down after the big gain at the 28-yard line. Great throw there by Joe Kenny to find his receiver and get a huge first down there for Holy Name.
Holy Name not only using running to get down the field, but they've been using their arm lately too. It's always a good sign in a JV program as well as a varsity program as well.
As Joe Kenny is definitely showing off the arm strength today, as the lefty quarterback has had a quite phenomenal game in the past game, as the running back has mauled the line of scrimmage and even for a loss of a few on the play. Second and 14 after a loss of 4. And that's going to be a flag. That should be encroachment on the defense. Does it look like one of their interior defensive tackles decided to jump offside? Second down 8 here for Holy Name after the flag. Kenny drops back looking to throw. He's hit from behind. That's a fumble. And that will be recovered by Normandy. fumble there might be debatable depending on the throw, but unfortunately there's no video review. But from our angle, it kind of did look like there was a little bit of forward motion, but I don't know. If there would have been video review, I think it was one of those where regardless of whatever was called on the field would stand as it was too close. First down 10 here for Normandy. The quarterback drops back looking to throw. Launches downfield, passes, caught over the top. 36 on the reception. 21 reception on the 36-yard line. That'd been something. 36 caught at the 36. That'd been something. First and 10 is Normandy's going to a hurry-up offense with 4:56 left to go in today's contest. Quarterback back looking to throw. Got some pressure, and he spins out of it, and has some room to run, and will be stopped at the 31-yard line. Gain of about 5 on the play. Second and 5 here for Normandy with a 5-yard run from the quarterback.
Looked like there was some confusion there when they was spinning around. People weren't sure what was going on, but I guess they figured it out.
No. Unfortunately, the Holy Name defense was not able to wrap up the tackle until a little bit later. But still only a 5-yard gain on the play. As there's 4:10 left to go. Here, the quarterback launches it downfield, passes, tipped away. Great coverage on the play there. We're seeing some ghosts over here as the doors keep slamming around here. It's probably the wind. We're seeing some ghosts over here. Sam Darrell knows a thing or two about seeing ghosts during some games, so might have to go call up the Carolina Panthers quarterback to go ask him about the ghosts, as there is an injury timeout here on the play. As the injured player, number 21, is able to walk off on his own power, which is a good sign, hoping that he is okay and that the injury is not too severe.
Unfortunately, there have been a couple injuries in this game, but nothing has looked so severe, so that's always a good sign. The players have returned to the game. So.
Yeah, as ever for students, athletes, big injuries, especially with the head, would be detrimental towards us, even the school years, opposed to different professionals where they just got to focus on their livelihood opposed to with grades. As the quarterback steps up and is going to scramble for some yards and still some room to run. The ball might have come, he'll be taken down to the 6. It looked like the ball came a little loose at the end of the play. As Holy Name appears to have recovered it. It might be, depending on what the refs call, it might be a fumble. Was that Holy Name? It appears that Holy Name has recovered it. Potentially. They're going to rule the runner down. The fumble on the play was caused by Nehemiah Seals and recovered by him as well. Unfortunately, that one he couldn't have stood as. It was close. I mean, from our angle, I saw the ball moving a little bit before the runner was down. Because I thought I saw something pop a little bit towards the end of the play, but it was a little too close to call, and the refs are going to give it in favor of the losing team. .345 and counting, lots to go in today's contest. First and goal here. Carter driving back, looking to throw, passes, caught, and that's another Normandy touchdown. Once again, the passing game is starting to kill Holy Name as Normandy seems to be gaining their rhythm. now it's a 16-point game. This 2-point conversion is going to be huge for Normandy if they want to stay in this game. 3:29. There might not be enough time for since there are no kickoffs in high school JV or freshmen. There are for varsity, but they're going to need some big defensive stops here today to end this game if they want to have a shot to win this. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt for Normandy. The handoff, and that 2-point conversion is good. All right, 14-point game now. Now the question is, Holy Name start putting back in some of the starters?
Yeah. Some things have happened. Normandy's got some good drives down the field, so it'll be interesting what the Holy Name coaching staff decides to do right here.
16 unanswered for Normandy, as that'll make it a 14-point game with 3:29 left to go in today's contest. It appears that there have been some changes on the line, as it appears that it actually looks the same. It appears that the same rotation that was in last time appears to still be in. As Kenny takes the snap, hands the ball off to the running back, who is taken down maybe for loss of 1 and maybe got back to the line of scrimmage. Ball carrier was number 34 on that play. Second and 10 after the gain of 0 on the play. And that's going to be offsides. Encroachment offsides. Either way, Holy Name should be getting an extra 5 yards on that one as they're already moving the marker up 5 yards before the refs even made the call. Unfortunately, there's been a lot of offsides or false start calls in this game that have moved the ball 5 yards, and those 5 yards have been crucial at some points. When it comes down to it, some of the slightest play like that might make the difference in who wins a game. As here's 2nd down and 5 here for Holy Name. Ham snaps the ball to Kenny. Kenny looks to throw. Passes incomplete. Intended for number 82, which will bring up 3rd down and 5. Third and 5 here. Kenny takes a snap, drops back, looks and throw, steps up. He's gonna launch it, pass is caught, and the receiver not being taken on, has some room to run. He breaks another tackle, and he has some room to go, and he gets the block, and there will be a Holy Name touchdown. What a great effort there by number 30 on that one. But there's a flag. And they're going to say that he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it. A huge blow there. It was close. But still, either way, number 30 with great blocking tackles on that. Great job, even with the coverage, catches the ball and breaks some tackles, and finally got past the final guy and got some blocks. And unfortunately, the touchdown's not going to count, but that was a great play there. You know, the theme for Holy Name lately has been these broken tackles, and now especially a theme Thursday night with the running backs with some amazing broken tackles.
It's been amazing because over the last year we've seen a lot of improvement in the tackling game for Holy Name, and it keeps getting better week by week.
Here's a timeout called. 2:26 left to go in today's contest. 36-22 in favor of Holy Name was your score. It appears that the Holy Name coaches are conferring with the refs about a call.
Now we have some talk from the referees down here. Let's see what comes of this.
I know said this reminds me of this, but it reminds me of those one that I saw on YouTube, the refs conferring about a call in a big NFL game, with messing with who's on their fantasy team. I don't know why I'm thinking of that, but there's something on my mind. Just, it seemed like they were going to explain the call to the coaching staff. It is still fourth down. Apparently, as the illegal forward pass is a loss of down, as sophomore punter and wide receiver and defensive end Joey Regone is at his own 20, ready to punt the ball away to Normandy, where their deep men will be situated near a couple yards behind or at the 40-yard line. Snaps good. That one's fun. The punter got hit. He was taken down at the 48, but Regone is limping. That looked like a cheap hit. That should be roughing. That should be a flag. There is a flag. That's definitely roughing the kicker. I'd be shocked if that's not roughing.
Hit to Joey Regone.
I don't even think they got the ball. They just hit him. That's a late hit. That's an unnecessary rough. That's something roughing the kicker. I'd be shocked if that's not called. As apparently now you're allowed to kick people's ankles as you're allowed to hit the punter's ankles. Either way, Normandy has ball spot at the 47-yard line of Holy Name with 2:16 left to go in today's contest. Hoping to push the ball downfield and make something happen. But here comes the Holy Name defense, hoping to stand firm and make a defensive stop. First down and 10 here for Normandy. Fakes the handoff, looks to throw downfield, passes incomplete. Great pass coverage there by number 25, and that will prevent the incomplete. There's a flag. That might be pass interference. They might call it pass interference based on where the ball is thrown. Not the ball, the flag's thrown.
The referees have been very on top of penalties today. It's just part of the game, but it has been proven in this game that it could be good, it could be bad for Holy Name.
Holding on the defense is the call. I don't know where the holding call was thrown. I would assume the secondary where that flag was thrown, as that flag is still on the ground. And then the ref sees it. He's picking up the flag finally. 2:09 left to go and counting. Quarterback drop back, looking to throw, and he's being taken down. The final wrap up there by a host of namers in the backfield, and that D line coming up clutch there to get the sack in the backfield. As we've now gone to $1:58 and counting left to go in today's contest. Trips to the right of formation here for Normandy. Second down and 13. Quarterback drops back looking to throw. Launches it downfield. Passes. Batted down there by Nehemiah Seals. Great pass coverage there by Nehemiah Seals and saves the big play. And looking at him, he's definitely had a great season as well. Had a great touchdown a couple weeks ago to give Holy Name new life. I forget who the opponent was that week. I'm trying to think. I think it was against Lakewood. I think it was Lakewood JV game, but he had a great touchdown in that game, a great pick six, and he's done well on both sides as well, receiving and on defense.
He's really stepped up in his second year with the Holy Name football program. It'll be good to see what the future for Nehemiah is as well.
Yeah, definitely. He's a three-sport athlete: football, basketball, and baseball, and The man has heart as the quarterback drops back looking to throw. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a flag. Taken down for another sack by the Holy Name defensive line, but that might be negated. There's some kind of holding as the one judge will motion to the other. It appears that the holding will be against Normandy as both Coach Kellerman and Coach Deber are doing a decline signal. And that is indeed the call as Coach Kellerman and Coach Deber both agreed to decline the call. .122 left to go in today's contest, 36-22 in favor of Holy Name. Here comes 4th and 20. It is doubles formation here for Normandy. Herrick dropping back to throw, looking, launches it. The receiver falls, pass is caught, and he has some room to run. And he'll be thrown down at the 11-10 yard line. But there's a flag on the play. It might not have been. There's a flag. Appears to be a face mask. Legal hands to the face mask. Something to do with hands and face. Appears to be against Normandy as they're backing up. The penalty will move Normandy back 5 yards. 4th and 25 now for Normandy. As with the time remaining, the game will, if they do not convert this to first down, will probably be their last offensive play of the game. Trips to the Raiders, their formation here. As this is probably the biggest play of the game for Normandy, as the quarterback drops back looking to throw. Now he's running, and he has some room to run. And the host and neighbors finally take him down, led by Kalandasco. Gain of 15 on the play, but not enough for a first down, which should be a turnover on downs. And there he is. We mentioned him all game. He's been all around the field. Kalandasco might have finally put the final nail in the coffin in today's game.
Indeed.
With his 2 touchdowns being the difference in today's game, definitely one of the best offensive performers, and maybe even player of the game for Holy Name today. Definitely stepping up to the occasion. And it's going to be fun to watch him in the future. If he can make plays like that, he's going to have some fun highlight reels in the coming years. It'll be great to see that.
I think looking forward, Colin's going to do great in our program, especially with all the people that he has as mentors this year. You know, he's going to do exceptionally well.
Yes,
all he has to do is learn, take notes, and he'll be one heck of a player.
Yes, definitely. He's learning from some of the best in the program, especially one of the seniors, Andrew Scheibman, who's definitely been one of the leaders of that locker room. He's definitely one of the nicest guys on the team.
He's been very vocal too, very helpful with the young guys, and he's really helped our program in good ways.
And he gives us all every game. As it seems like we're going to knee out the clock here to end today's contest. One last knee should do it. And that will end today's game. Your final score in today's contest being 36-22 in favor of Holy Name. Looking forward to next week. We play Buckeye there. Live coverage should begin from 6:30, 6:45 from Buckeye, and in a huge game for both varsity programs. I've been Nathan Smith alongside Damien Webb. Thank you for joining us on this Saturday afternoon. Final score 36-22 in favor of Holy Name. Enjoy your Saturday and go Namers.